Hi everyone, in previous class we are discussed about the S block elements. In this class I am going to discuss with you some points about the P block elements. And already you know that the group 13 to 18th elements belongs to the P block elements, and why these elements are called as P block elements. Once again I wish to repeat why these elements are called as P block elements. If the valence shell electron enters into the P orbital, so then those elements are called as P block elements. P block element. Just observe their outermost electronic configuration. The outermost electronic configuration varies from Ns2 to Np1 to Ns2 to Np6. For example, I consider boron having the atomic number 5. I wish to write the electronic configuration of boron 1s2, 2s2, 2p1. Just observe their valence shell ns2 to np1, ns2 to np1. Here the values, the p values are the number of electrons in the p orbital, the values are in between 1 to 6. And next consider or take the element carbon having the atomic number 6, 1s2, 2s2, 2p2, ns2 to np2. Like this, the nitrogen's valence shell electron is ns2 to np3, and then this is ns2 to np4. Like this, up to neon we are having the outermost shell configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, means 2s2, ns2 to np6. Consider, see here, ns2 to np6. So like this, the outermost electronic configuration arranged in this P block elements. Next, I wish to tell some tricks to remember the P block elements here by funny sentences of Hindi language. Just remember the sentences. By help of that sentence, you remember all P block elements. For the first sentence or for the 13th group, I have a sentence like Baigan, Baigan, Aloo, Baigan, Aloo, Gajar in Thaila. Just remember this funny sentence. Brinjal, potato, carrots are all in the bag. The meaning is like this. Baigan, aloo, gajar in Thailand. I took boron from Baigan word, aluminium from aloo, gallium from gajar, indium from in, and thallium for Thailand. Just observe here. And the next sentence is, so this is our first sentence, and next sentence is Kahe Shivji Kahe Shivji Sune Parvati. Lord Shiva tells to Parvati, and Parvati hears Lord Shiva's words. Kahe Shivji Sune Parvati. Carbon, Kahe carbon, Shivji silicon, G germanium, Sune tin, Sn, and next Parvati Pb lead. So Kahe Shiv Ji Sune Parvati. Carbon, silicon, germanium, tin and lead. And next one is Nana Patekar All of you know the hero Nana Patekar. Nana Patekar, and you know the heroine Aishwarya Rai and the Aishwarya sab Bimar. The hero Nana Patekar and the heroine Aishwarya Rai all are not feel well. Nana Patekar, Aishwarya सब बीमार पड़ गए हैं. So I take nitrogen from this Nana Patekar, phosphorus, Aishwarya, arsenic, sab, antimony, बीमार, bismuth. Just Nana Patekar, Aishwarya, sab, बीमार. And then the next sentence is old style से टीपोगे तो पीटोगे. Means if you are copying by old style, then definitely you will be punished. So this is the meaning of this sentence. The old style से टीपोगे तो पीटोगे. Old, from the old I took oxygen, style S, and old style से Se selenium, टीपोगे तो tellurium, पीटोगे polonium. Just observe here, oxygen, sulfur, selenium, tellurium and polonium. And the next 17th group didn't want this sentence because they are like a rhyming words. Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, attestine. Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine and attestine. And next, the last group is, I wish to write here, just I will to write here, Hina, Nina, और Karina. So these all are girls' names are Karina, Xerox, Rangeen. Just Hina, Nina और Karina, Xerox, Rangeen. From Hina, helium, Nina, neon और argon, Karina, krypton, Xerox, xenon, Rangeen, radon. So like this, by the help of some funny sentences, we remember all the P block elements. Once again, I wish to repeat here: Baigan, boron, alu, aluminium, gajar, gallium, indium, thallium. Kahe, carbon, Shivji, silicon, Kahe, carbon, Shiv, silicon, G, Shivji, germanium, Sune, acetine, Parvati, lead. And Nana, nitrogen, Patekar, phosphorus, Aishwarya, arsenic, sab, antimony, Bimar, bismuth. And next, old style से टीपोगे तो पीटोगे. Old, oxygen, style, sulfur, से selenium, टीपोगे tellurium, पीटोगे polonium. And next, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, attestine. And the next one is Hina, Nina, helium, neon, Karina, argon, krypton, Xerox, Rangeen, xenon and radon. So these are the simple method to remember the P block elements. And next we will go to the characteristics of this P block elements. Group 16 elements are called as halogens. So these are called as halogens, 13, 14, 15, 16. And the 17th group is called as halogens. Already you know that. These are chemically important groups of non-metals. Almost all the p block elements are non-metals. Some are metalloids like boron, silicon, germanium, arsenic and tellurium. So like this, antimony. These are all metalloids. Metalloids means the elements which shows the properties of metals and as well as the non-metals. These are the metalloids, and these two are the important groups of non-metals. Almost all p block elements include the non-metals. Remember that. Why these are chemically important groups of non-metals? Because they have highly negative electron gain enthalpies. Highly negative electron gain enthalpy. So remember this point, guys. This is very important. So what is the meaning of electron gain enthalpy? I wish to explain here. The energy released when electron added to the atom. Just consider the chlorine atom, which is having the atomic number 70. When you add one electron to this chlorine atom, then what happens? Chlorine becomes Cl minus ion and the atomic number is 18. I already told you that all elements are wanted to become a stable and they are trying to attain their noble gas configuration. Just consider the argon having the atomic number 18. When you add one electron to this chlorine, then it becomes, or its electronic configuration becomes 18. Means the chlorine attain its noble gas configuration. So you add only one electron to this chlorine. That's why these elements, means the group 16 and the group 17 elements, are having highly negative electron gain enthalpy. Means the high amount of energy released when an electron is added to this atom. Just consider the oxygen from the group 16. From group 16, I take the example oxygen. Already you know that the oxygen having the atomic number 16. It attained its noble gas configuration. How many electrons I add this? Just try to give the answer. Yes, right. When I added 2 electrons to this, then it also attained this noble gas configuration. Then it becomes minus 2. Oxygen minus 2. So like this is the meaning of an electron gain enthalpy. Just remember, once again I wish to repeat the meaning of electron gain enthalpy. The energy released when the electron is added to that atom. So these 16th and 17th group are, these p block elements are having the highly, or the 16th and 17th groups are having a highly negative electron gain enthalpies, because only if we add only 1 or 2 electrons to these elements, they attain their noble gas configuration. So they becomes stable. When the chlorine attains its noble gas configuration, then you can't add another electrons to this atom. When oxygen attains its noble gas configuration, when you add the 2 electrons to this, then you can't add another electron and the third electron to this atom. You can't add here. So this is all about the electron gain enthalpies. And next, The last 18th group is called as a noble gas or aerogens or inert gas. The noble gas elements shows no reactivity because by completely filled outermost electrons or outermost shell. Here the noble gases are having the completely filled, means the s orbital having the capacity 2, p orbital having the capacity 6. In this case, all orbitals, all of their outermost orbitals are completely filled. So by that completely filling orbitals, it is a more stable. So this is having a very low reactivity, means low means no reactivity. And the next point is the elements of S and P block elements are collectively called as, means the group first and group second elements are called as an S block elements because their valence shell electrons enters into the S orbital. So these are the group 1 and group 2 group 1 and group 2 elements are called as an S block elements. S block elements. These S block elements and these P block elements are collectively called as representative elements or main group elements. And next point is the non-metallic character increases as we move from left to right across the period. Already you know that the horizontal rows, these horizontal rows are called as a periods. So across the period we are moving left to right, then what happens? The metallic character is increases. The non-metallic character is increases. Once again I wish to read this. The non-metallic character increases as we move from left to right across the period, and the metallic character increases as we go down the group. So the metallic character increases as we go down the group. So this is all about the P block elements. In our next class, I wish to discuss with you about the D block elements.